A live look at the Flats in Atlanta, Georgia, Bobby Dodd Stadium. We will find out a whole lot more about these teams this Week 1 showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Georgia Tech making some noise in college football last season, going 9-4. This team was strong in the ACC at 6-2 overall. Brent Key looking to keep that consistency and continuity heading into 2026. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The 25. So Colorado's offense will get the football first. And here comes Julian Lewis, freshman prospect from the state of Georgia. Lewis. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Coming into the game, the defense talked about, man, they really wanted to get to this quarterback. Well, it didn't take long. 2 plays in, they get to him, and they get the sack.
So Georgia Tech's offense will come out to go on the attack for the first time. And onto the field comes Malachi Hosley. The ground game on his
football. There are so many guys at this level that can make you miss, and they can get in the second level. They can run through tackles.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Running through contact. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
And that can be frustrating for a defense sometimes, man. You get the stop, you force the punt, and then your offense gives it right back. It's frustrating, but you've got to be able to handle those ebbs and flows, the roller coaster ride. When your offense puts you in a bad spot like they did here,
Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold on.
Out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Here's Lewis to throw. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Lewis wants to pass. And as he throws, he caught it. They get him stuck.
He knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Got his man. They will score! Touchdown, Buffaloes!
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. It didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
you got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back.
There he goes! A little more space.
The ball pop out and fall to the ground.
It's complete to the right. Good, solid pickup.
Start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front.
Spend something to think about.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And play action with Lewis. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Head off the field on 3rd and long. Throwing, Lewis. Swings it out to the flat. Goes down immediately. To the air again, Lewis. Fires to the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Got him downfield. He got loose.
Way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Here's a little room there. Nice pickup.
More time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Guys, Colorado has the lead here. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They flipped into the field and we're ready to play. Fourth and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped and up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Finds a tight end. Looking for space, it's Young. There's a crease. Brought down at the 31.
And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that.
Turning it on. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big now trying to keep this drive alive. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. Swings it out to his running back. Ripping off a good chunk.
Right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here.
It's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Here's Lewis to throw. Gets open down the middle. Now the connect.
Puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field, stringing first downs to get.
Touchdown, Colorado! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, creating a little bit of a pad and set the season.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score. Trailer. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of... Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Finds his man. It's Hosley. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Side of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel
potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
On the move at the 30. He's piled up fresh set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Makes the catch, and he's free. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! That's the way you finish the drive and put up points. After the score, we'll see if that free zone will fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get top, but this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14, 3rd and long from the 27. On the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. He's going to take off. Nice job to get it past this.
I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Catch in the middle, it's Moore. Brought down at the...
Up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Fires on the move. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be aggressive against the run or play for the pass. I can't give them everything.
Keeps it on the option. Got enough for the first. Flies to the... From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. They can
Part of it, too, to try to get him going there.
second down. They'll go to the air. Always a welcome play.
They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football.
Looking deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Young. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm that quarterback, I'm that OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's okay.
Back to pass, it's Mendoza. On target. They'll spot the ball at the 12. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Has it. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up. But you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take
The tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good. Quick strike offense on that, and they head to the locker room. 2 quarters in the books, and time for us now to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football studio with scores from around the country.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with Akron, taking on the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. And it's the Zips, looking to get the job done on the road. Right now, it's early, but they lead this season opener. Now back to your game in Atlanta. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good, competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the flats at Bobby Dodd Stadium.
Guys?
Okay, Holly. Tight end now in motion. They feed him again. They make the stop, and off play action. Unleashes one. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
That's what's so...
Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Throws toward the end zone. And here's the 3rd interception of the night.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get in an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay. And they want to throw those slants, use those wide receivers and their big bodies to catch the football. Elite coverage. Great job being glued to your guy and being physical when he caught it. When he catches the football, I've got to immediately impact him so he can't catch it. That's how it's done.
It's getting set on 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Turns it on in midfield. Found a bunch.
Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the...
Maybe some room here. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Now on first down from the 30. Rides the option, he keeps it. Stop.
Really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Oh, they blocked the kick.
And what what a time to do it. Tie ball game, second half. You always talk about offense, you always talk about defense, but the special teams field goal block unit coming up big.
Mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Rushes on him. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had...
And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Slips through the line. A huge return there. To the air, it's Mendoza. And the Heat gets home.
Making plays, breaking tackles, being a big part of it. Now, what do? Try to slide this in here. Make it look like a little bit of run. Slow down those linemen that go upfield really.
And now on second down for this offense. The run inside. It's Young. Chain game.
Set of downs. Let's go.
They'll move the wide receiver. Go, go. Got a man. It's Moore. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. We've swapped sides of the field, and we are ready. Lewis from the gun on third down. Wide open downfield. Snags it, and there's running room. He'll be pulled down in.
Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's good! They take the lead here in the fourth.
Big time kick right there, man. Fourth quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes.
I can see a developing situation with their quarterback and the coaches. Their QB has struggled here today with the turnovers.
Breaks into the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd. Because
they've got it just inside the 30. Motion from the wide receiver. He's inside the 15. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
Yeah, and way to be creative, way to get the ball in the perimeter really quickly. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success, but on that play, really downhill, really physical.
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. They put together a 5-play.
The big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Really nice. Play action with Lewis. He lets it fly. Makes a catch at the 20. Touchdown, Buffs! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. The Buffaloes leap back on top.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he
try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They put dropping back. It's Mendoza. This time he's got it. They finally get
down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
all down.
This big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Across the 25, he's got room. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. It's fourth down. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. And he got it! Fellas, we have a tie ball game here in the fourth.
I am not always the most positive guy towards kickers. We all know that. But how about that, man? First, I'm
Crowd on 3rd and 4. From the gun on 3rd down, Lewis. He ended up losing.
and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
Showing the arm strength down the left side. He's got it down the field. They'll go right back to it. Could be an alley. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. Back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking for room. It's Hosley. Breaks the tackle. They'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. And it's gone! What a way to complete the comeback! What a rally and what a victory! The old coaching cliche, you go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was...
Jesse Palmer and Holly Rowe. I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.